Yeah, so we're gonna do. We finally gotten around to it. Now I like that it plays like the little music at the start of it. We gotta play Myst. Um, you'd think I would have played this first, considering it was like the most well-known Windows 3.1 game, and it has, you know, it's got a 30-odd year legacy now. Yeah, I think that's right. It's 30 years this year. Well, there you go. But yeah, no, this is the OG Myst. Certainly roped me in as a kid. Even roped in like my mum at the very least. Like this is like literally the only game I ever played with my mum. But yeah, it's where it all started. Like, you know, had a lot of mystery, intrigue. Just definitely started the ball rolling in a couple of places. Just make sure it's capturing properly. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, also one of the many games that kicked off Broderbund, the other one being Prince of Persia. And Carmen Sandiego. Always forget about Carmen Sandiego. But yeah, no, so Cyan's been around for a long time. Started by a company, two brothers, Robin and Rand Miller, who are still kicking around. They've now done like, I want to say at least 3 or 4 reboots of Myst. Surgeon said they don't need one to do surgery. It's there but not causing much hit. No, that's good. That's good. That's what you want. But yeah, no, this was... I keep saying this certainly had a legacy behind it. I'm going to shut up for the intro, though.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissures that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, no, this was, so yeah, first-person action-adventure game, book on things, lots of puzzles, what else to say about it? Yeah, it got that many reboots, I think it was on, like, the 3DS at one point. But yeah, I sort of don't want to spoil the story too... No, I can talk about the story, like everyone's played this, most people have played this game at least once. But yeah, like, so super cool rendered graphics for 1993 when this came out on the Macintosh. Heavy utilization of QuickTime. This is why you get like the tiny ass little fucking thingos. But yeah, so this is can we actually? Oh, we can't turn the page back. All right. But yeah, so the story's about a guy called Atris that can like write books that become worlds, and when you touch the book, you go into the world, sort of thing. We're not supposed to know that yet. We're meant to learn about the mystery and intrigue of Myst Island here. But it certainly does take me back. Like, can we make anything? Oh yeah, we transitions. Yeah, leave transitions on. I want to see a few transitions. Nah, that's all good. I have to save because I kind of know what I'm doing. Junk. Yeah, what's down here? Yeah, it certainly conveyed like a really good atmosphere, like considering you're just working with like still images and music and stuff like that. Yeah, we got a little pool here. Anything fun in the pool? Oh no, that turned it off. Okay. I think there's like a... Yeah, here we go. There's like controls over this way. Settings, dimensional imager, top graphical extrusion test, water turbulent pool, marker switch diagram. Marker switch diagram seems to be the way to go. Let's have a look at that. That's 47. Okay. Have a look at the marker switch. But yeah, so the whole story is Atris is currently trapped in another world. and he's trapped his two sons in, yeah, essentially trap books, like worlds where they can kind of be imprisoned and they can't get out of, and it's sort of up to you. They've both done goofed somehow, but it's sort of up to you to find out which one's innocent, which one's guilty. Now we're skipping ahead because there's a note here that says, so Atreus is talking to his wife Catherine, and he says there's a secret message for you. You've got to punch in here the number of marker switches on the island, which I think is 9. It's 7 or 9. We'll just quickly try that. Just so you get this little hidden message. Just so we're not... The whole point of the island's to, like, backtrack and discover things. And okay, so it's not 9, it's 7, I think. Press 7. 7? Want to give me 7? There we go. But yeah, so it spawned a shit ton of sequels. A lot of people say Riven's the best one. Not sure, it's been a while since I've tried to play Riven. Maybe it's 8. I'm close to this thing. I gotta figure out what it was. Yeah, ended up with like 5 sequels technically. Because there were 4 more games in the series, plus an online one called Uru. What else was there?
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine, it's one of our sons. I suspect Akinar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Yeah, so that was Randamilla. He's playing Atreus and also Akinar, who we'll see in a little bit. But yeah, let's get out of there. So we're gonna do stuff with that. That's a marker switch. You can actually, there is a speed run to finish this game. You can literally finish it in like 2 minutes. Specifically thanks to that switch. But yeah, lots of little mysterious things on the island. So we can walk up and have a look in woods. Yeah, this was the note. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve this message. Yep, done that already. No, we want to do a marker switch. Hang on. No, go to the marker switch, mate. We've got to flick that up. Right. Yeah, so the importance of the marker switches is it shows these locations up on the telescope, I want to say. Yeah, because that was the whole thing. You kind of had to work out how to, like, do stuff on the island. There was all these, like, little symbols and clues and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely gotten a cult following too. Like, I've seen people have made the entirety of this island in Lego and also birthday cake form, I want to say. Still a big Rabbit fan base. It got like a couple of successful Kickstarters way back in the day. Yeah, so it got... I think it got released on... No, that's right. They wanted to release it all on GOG a couple of years back to have it on modern systems, and they actually roped in the guys that do ScumVM and actually made it all compatible in ScumVM. We could actually play these at some point because I do have them all on GOG. But yeah, no, that's right. They did a Kickstarter for a game called Abduction in like 2012, which got like a really successful Kickstarter. It got like $2 million or something like that. There's a code for there we don't have yet. But yeah, Abduction did really well. I have played it. I haven't played it on stream, but it is pretty good. They've also done a new game recently called Firmament. which could be good. I haven't really looked much into it yet. But what do we got? Okay, so we got some books. Let's put a page in the book, I guess. Okay. Oh, who's this?
Bring me a red. I can't see. I need a red page, you must.
Okay, bring red pages, I guess. Yeah, fucking shut up. Yeah, so that was Robin Miller. He's playing Sirius. Have a look in this book.
Serious? Are you?
I'm Sandals. Go check out my YouTube channel. Sorry, you don't get YouTube in your linking book? That's a shame.
No. Bring blue pages.
Yeah, I like that when they were doing the Kickstarter for the
Never.
Oh no, it was specifically for the 25th anniversary of Myst, so 5 years ago from now. And as part of it, they got Adam, what's his face off Adam Hates Everything, to interview Rand Miller, and actually roped him into doing the blue pages bit again. I might even like chase that up and see if anyone's done good retrospectives on Myst, but I'm sort of spitballing at the moment. I'm sort of only going off like what's in memory. What else we got? Oh, it says honk. Picture says honk. Okay. Oh, this goes somewhere. Oh, it opened something up. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right. That gets you up to the tower, I think. Oh, there's this. Oh, yeah, this controls the rotation of the tower. That's right. So what you do is, so now it's marked in red. So this is the puzzle to get to the other island. So you're rotating the tower we're just about to go to point at this like little mechanical cog dealy here. So we'll go up the stairs, go down the little thingos, open this up, go for a bit of an elevator ride. Yep, great, okay. So yeah, we're in the top of the tower. You go up here, and it gives you a little clue. This is the clue that lets you unlock the little cogwheel. So it's saying 240. I can't remember what 221 signifies, but we'll remember that, because we can climb back down here, and it shows you up here in the tower what it's pointing at. Alright, so the 220 would probably signify a clock of some sort. We'll go back to that little clock tower at the bottom of the island. See if we can punch in 220 and see what it says. I'm just keeping an eye on time. Like, I don't want to play through this whole thing. Just want to go for about an hour just to show things off. Rope some people into it who haven't played the game themselves. Can we get out, or do we have... Oh, I think we have to react. Like, close... Where's the exit in this place? Oh no, you do have to close the stairs, that's right. Yeah, so you close that up and you can walk out again. But yeah, what else do they do for reboots? They rebooted this version. They did like a 3D version in the 2000s. They've since done it for in the Unity engine, and it's compatible. Like, yeah, I'd love to play this in VR, if I'm being honest. There is a VR version. Okay, so there's another marker switch there. I'm trying to remember... No, I think I went too far on that. Yeah, that's 25. Just turn that a bit. Okay, one more of that, and then 2 of that. That should be 220. Oh. That doesn't work? That's 220, is that? Ah, okay. Yeah, oh, that doesn't work. Remember there's something else we had to do? I can't remember what 221 signified either. Oh no, yeah, no, 221 I think you punch in here. 221. Ah, no, that's not for that either. Okay. Yeah, so there were a little... Because that was the other thing. I remember last time I actually sat down and legitimately played this game. I had like 1 page... I managed to fit all the stuff I needed to remember like on 1 page of notes. Because some I remembered, some I didn't. But, yeah, I think it took me about, like, just fucking around on my own, it took me about 6 hours. I think I was playing the Masterpiece Edition, if I remember correctly. What was the significance of this one? Oh, no. Yeah, there's like, you have to get this to the right voltage, if I remember, but it doesn't, you have to go to the tower to figure it out. Yeah, like, case in point, there was a thingo back here. It was like a little clue. Just gonna look at that quickly. Yeah, power to spaceship generator switches. I think you get the hints to say which ones you turn on here. So leave that alone. Yeah, because basically all we're doing at this point is opening the areas. Like each of these like little thingos go to like a different world, and you have to explore those and do puzzles there. I can't remember what. Oh no, that's right. If you put a date in here, you get a constellation that you need for something else. I don't remember. How do we get out of this thing? You just push the button? No, there we go. Alright. Yeah, you can turn the lights off and... Yeah, I think the point is you turn the lights off so you can actually see the constellations. Let's do... Actually, I'll have a quick look at the books. Because most of these are burnt out and some of these are like actually intact. So that's talking about Channelwood. I think you go... Yeah, no, you got to go through the woods to get to that one, if I remember. Yeah, so you basically get like a full story. Not a full story dump, but part of the story. Here. You get like little clues to the other worlds. Yeah, there's like a world with like trees and there's like a lot of puzzles involving water. You got to redirect the water in pipes to power certain things. What other books were intact? Oh yeah, the rocks was another area. There's the boat. There was a lamp, lighthouse, stone ship age. That was the one. Yeah, no, that's a cool looking one. Ah, yeah, here we go. Constellations. Yeah, that's right. I think it was... no, you needed a date or something to punch in a specific... Find these constellations, I think? I can't remember. What else do we have? No, this... Yep, more story. And the story is, like, pretty cool, and yeah. And that's starting to fade. Yeah, we're not going to do the spaceship puzzle because it's a little bit tricky. Like, this is the code you need. You have to play these sounds on the piano and match them to like 5 sliders. The shit thing is like you have to walk back and forth, like getting the tone right, and it doesn't help if you're like tone deaf like me. Let's do. No, hang on. Before we want to rotate the tower, don't we? Yeah, I'm wondering like if they ever tried to do a co-op mode for this, like they did with Uru. Okay, so we could look at the... No, what else can we... That's for... Now we'll go... We'll get... Hang on. Rotate this fucking tower all the way around. 3, 4... Oh, hang on. There's nothing for the actual... There's that. Oh, wasn't there like other clues hidden in each sort of one? I can't remember. Just gonna see what this clue says. But yeah, like obviously the kids with the short attention span probably wouldn't stick with this, but yeah, the actual like exploration side, like that was the biggest thing. Like learning the getting all the clues and putting the puzzle together. It was like, yeah, it was interesting. I always liked that side of it, and making all the extensive notes to figure out what's going on. Yeah, there we go. So it's given us 3 dates. You punch those dates in, you memorize the constellations, and then those 3 symbols correspond to the 3 pillars out where that little fountain with the boat in it is. We're not going to solve that one. Can't be bothered. I at least want to get to like just one other age just to show it off. And I can't remember which one's the easiest to get to. I thought we were going to be able to do it with the clock, because the mechanical age is kind of cool because it's got this like rotating castle dealy. Couple little interesting things in there. We'll head through. Yeah, no, we want to get another clue if we can. Try this one. Yeah, because this corresponds with the Challenwood age, I think. Just try that. Now we've talked to Cirrus Nakanar. Yeah, back up again. And I mean, it's not too hard. Like, if you know what you're doing and you know where you want to go, you're at least not spending 100 hours trying to get it all done. It's just, yeah, backtracking and all that sort of thing. Because I remember they said that in development, like Brandon Ron Miller actually got mates together and tried to roleplay all this stuff, and that's where they got a lot of ideas for the puzzles. Yeah, so there's the tree there. I think this gives us the code for that little safe, because there's something we need. 724. Alright. Well, let's try that. Let's, so 724. I'll just try one more. I'll memorize one more clue. And then we'll just get out of there and go open some stuff up. No, we don't. Right, one more clue. No, we're going here. There we go. The rotate tower. Yeah, I always thought there was a clue there. I think there's another one at the ship. We'll do the ship one. No, we're not checking the books. Going back up here. Here we go. We're just not taking our time with this. I'm just like literally sprinting to try and find all these bloody clues. Because that was another, I think they have done that in some of the remakes, that you can like actually randomize the puzzles, so you have to go through all this each time. Right, so there's the ship. 59 volts is what we need to power the ship, I think. Do we really want to go on the ship though? Yeah, because we can't actually open the ship. I think getting the power station to 59 volts is how you open the door. I'll do that just to show it off, I reckon. But I did want to get to at least, we'll probably just be able to get to the Channelwood age, I reckon. Right, running through, yeah, there's a significance with this fireplace as well. So this thing comes up and there's apparently a little pattern you've got to put in there, but we don't know the pattern yet because we haven't found the book it corresponds to. Just close up the tower. And I've forgotten half these clues already. This is why kids don't want to play these sort of games, because all the clues you find, you literally have to fucking write down for the most part. Okay, so we want to go in here. Yep. So if I remember correctly, each button corresponds to a certain amount of volts. But if you go over a certain amount of volts, you have to like run out and like reset the breaker. Right, so that gets us to 30. 47, I think I wanted. That's 31. That's 40. That's 47. Crap, was it 47 or 57? I can't remember. Just double check, because that should... Yeah, if that was correct, it should have opened the spaceship. Go over and have a look at the spaceship. Yeah, because see, you can see the... Oh, no, I guess it was 57. Okay. Alright. But yeah, you can see, like, there's, like, visual clues. You can see, like, the fucking thing corresponds to that. Yeah, you can walk down here. Because I think you can... Yeah, like, if the thing trips out, you can come up here to reset the breaker or something. If memory serves me right. But let's... no, we don't want to go there. I think it was 57 volts in here. Right, 47... 49. Any of these correspond to 10? Yeah, and it's case in point, we've just tripped it out. I've got this on Sega Saturn. Wow, okay. Different. Yeah, I don't know how the Saturn version would go, because it's bloody, yeah, a lot of, clicking and piss-farting around. Doing it with a controller would be a pain in the ass, but... I vaguely remember, yeah, I had a quick go of this on DS, and it's a little better. Right, so I'll reset the breaker. Do we have to, like, redo the power or anything, or... just see if it, like, yeah, I can't remember if this was correct or not. Oh no, the power's off. Okay. Oh, fuck, hang on. I've gone the wrong way. No, not going that way. This is the way we go. Right. Yep. Ah, no, that wasn't the breaker. Oh, maybe we had to turn everything. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking around with that. Hate doing that bloody spaceship puzzle. I'm surprised this one doesn't work though, because that's definitely, that's 220 to me. That looks a lot like 220. Right, we'll see if we can get this one open at least. So this was what, 726, I think. Yeah, it doesn't help that I got this terrible fucking short-term memory either. 762 maybe. 267? And I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna fucking go back through me bloody VOD to see what I had for the clues. Really? That's terrible. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was fucking 762. Or 7... Yeah, I'm confused. I can't remember what I was doing. 2... 6. Wow. Yeah, I was hoping to do like one of these. At least I know how to do this puzzle once I get the safe open. Did you get a pack of matches and then you've got like a little gas thing that you've got to activate? Yeah, no, that's annoying. Am I really gonna... Ah, dear. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, no, we'll go to the clues. We'll do the clues again. I'm terrible. Alright. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take photos on my phone, just screenshot them. So we wouldn't know what we're doing. God damn. I mean, that's the... I guess that's the good thing about these sort of games. Like, Yeah, because you're not writing them down. Like you got to remember, this is hard to remember all this stuff after 30 years is quite hard. Actually, no, it would have been less than 30 years for me because I played this on PC in 95. That was when the PC release came out. Because I vaguely remember that as well. Like, it actually came with a book, like a nicer looking book that you could like write all your notes in. And Mum's just like, no, we'll save it for another day. Like, this is a nice book. We'll just do it on fucking like printed paper or something. Right, 240, that's what it was. Alright. Gonna read all the clues and fucking... Maybe it's dyslexia, maybe that's part of it as well. Very gently, there we go. Photo, 240, 221. Right. Now I'm shit at, like, speedrunning this. Alright. Yeah, because I did forget about that. Yeah, this was on a fair few consoles as well, the ones that could support CDs and FMV. I think it was on, yeah, it was Saturn and PS1 as well. Probably not Sega CD because you could only have like 16 colors instead of the straight 256. But don't quote me. Like, you can obviously see my memory's getting a bit fucking spotty in regards to all this. Yeah, maybe we could do the constellations and do the stone ship age. Just to sort of show that off as well. No, we don't. Stop going to the book. We've already talked to the boys. Yeah, that was the other thing. So the point of going to the other islands is to get more clues about them and also find more of their pages, because that image will actually get clearer and they can talk to you for a bit longer. So that's kind of the point of going to the other islands. No, we're not going up that one. We need the key. What's the key? Right, so... what we got? October 11, 1984. That's actually like a month... No, maybe 2 weeks after my birthday. Yeah, it wasn't alive in 1207. I don't think any of us are going to be alive in 97, 91. If we even get that fucking far. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's almost like June era, isn't it? Because that was in the year 10,000. But yeah, no, there's certainly an atmosphere to it. I gotta admit that. And I'm like that, like, I've watched actual long plays of this, and there's no point in watching them because you're not getting an explanation on, like, yes, you're being shown the correct solution, but you don't understand how any of the puzzles work because you're not sitting there playing with them. Like, that's, yeah. We'll go back there. Can you go to there? Thank you. And, like, yeah, we've seen, like, I've actually been putting off playing a lot of Myst likes that came out after this, because there's a shit ton, and they definitely they weren't up there with Myst as well, I found. A lot of them weren't. Like, we eventually got some good ones, but yeah. Right, 724. Why was I thinking 726? Like, what is going on with my brain today? Just not being able to remember simple numbers. Because I have mentioned that, yeah, I do have issues with short-term memory. I haven't actually worked out what the deal is with that yet. I'm hoping it's not fucking Alzheimer's, like, man. Dude, yeah, like, if I get old, put me out on the ice floe like the Eskimos, because, yeah, I'm not living with that shit. Was that it for clues? Did we get all the clues? Yeah, no, we needed the one for the tower, for the spaceship, that's right. Yeah, I might even do that, like, at least show you the ways to get off the island to the other worlds. Just as a little thing, and then, like, people can do that, and then, like, yeah, just make their own way. You're like, this is worth doing. It's just not a very streamable game. That's sort of why I'm doing this. I just want to give you a little taste. That's sort of the point of DOS Sandals too. Like, yeah, we've sort of got set rules for that. Like, I only play about half an hour on each game, and then we move on to something else, and you're just seeing the highlights of that. Yeah, 59 volts. Why? Yeah. Okay, that's freaky. Like, in my memory, every single clue was like two numbers off, 2 digits. Yeah, that's not digits, 2 numbers off. That's weird. That's such a weird thing. I don't know if that's a memory thing or a dyslexia thing. Maybe I'm gonna start doing those like mind training programs again, because yeah. Because I was doing, I did have ones you could do on your phone. And I want a legit one, not the ones, not like the free-to-play ones where you gotta watch an ad every fucking time you do them. They're shit. Right, so I got all the clues we need. Head back out. No, you want to go to there? Yep, thank you. Fantastic. Oh, we should probably do that too before we head out, because one of these has the constellations. Yeah, because I'm going to have to sit here and work out what the constellations correspond to. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember the snake was one of them. Possibly the spider, possibly the cross, but yeah, these also may have randomized as well. Right, I think we've got all the clues we need. Besides the ones that let you finish the game. We just want to get off the island. Just want to get off the island, man. No, so we'll do the easy ones first. So this was literally like 240. That's what we want. Push the button. Alright, now we got a little pathway. Junior brain trainer on DS when? Then maybe the normal one when you're ready. Yeah. Just see how smart I am. Like that said, I do love my fucking trivia. I really do enjoy my trivia. Right, and this was the significance of the 221, if I remember correctly. So this is a weird one, because I think... Yeah, no, that's right. There's a weird little thing with the levers. So we have to... No, I did want that at 1. Yeah, that's right. I think we have to... And you have to do it in a certain amount of moves, because that weight only goes so far. No, that's not what I want to do. It's not that one first. It was the one that does the top 2 numbers. But that was the tricky thing. You had to, like, hold them down, if I remember correctly. Does this... Hang on. This doesn't turn... No, this only turns the bottom ones. So I think it's got to be 2 there. And then... I think... And then this... it does the middle one. No, hang on, I goofed that. Alright. But yeah, the key to it is like holding the lever down so that middle one rotates to the right position. So I think the top one's definitely got to be 2. And... So that should be... Yeah, yep. Oh, no, I think I've... Yeah, no, I have goofed it. I have goofed it. Alright. So, no, that top one's got to stay on 2. And then you get... this to... Got it. Right. And it even shows you, yeah, so this actually, like... So we've now opened up the little, the gears up on the island. So we've actually completed a way to get to another world. We'll do it a few times. I just want to show off this one too. So this was 724, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. And now we have a match. And I like that it even changes like your little icon and stuff too. I think we had to... No, you gotta light the pilot light, don't you? No, hang on, you had to... No, you had to turn on the gas, I think. You turn on the gas? Turn on the gas? I can't remember. No, hang on. We gotta light the match first. That's right. You gotta. Yep. Right. Lit match. Match is lit. There we go. Yep. So now we have a lit furnace. If I remember correctly, you had to put some pressure on. That's too much pressure. I think it's too much. No, there's meant to be like a noise or something. You're meant to hear the noise of the burner. And just turn that up all the way. Because I can't remember how you get to the tree it's attached to. Hang on. Yeah, no, there we go. There we go. Okay, yep. Yeah, so there is meant to be noise going at the moment. So you're meant to light that burner, put gas up here, and that, like, puts this elevator up. But yeah, now we're just stuck up in a tree and we can't get anywhere, so you actually have to, like, let it down a bit. No, you wanna go down so I can get out? Thank you. And yeah, you can see, so that's meant to, yeah, something's playing up with the sound on that one. But that's how, so what you do is, you go back in here, because it's going up, you have to, like, gently set this so it starts slowly coming back down again, and you jump in when you can go down. But it's sort of, I can't remember if you had to do that every time, or whether you just had to, like, you could, like, lock it in place or something. We're just going to leave that just because the sound's not working on it. Yeah, fuck it. Don't want to go there. And there was a way to... Yeah, you had to bring the ship up as well. Hang on, can we... No, we've literally just got... No, yeah, the sound is just flat out broken. Okay. So let's jump out and jump back in again. That might be the way to go. No, we've saved. We know what we're doing. Yeah, we get a crash anyway. Alright, boot up Myst again. Gonna get... Wait for all that to boot again. Right, and we're able to just load the game. Yep, Sandals Myst. By rights it should. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it saves you progress on the... Yeah, you can actually hear it going off now. So that's the sound of, like, that tree raising and lowering. No, we don't want the... I want to press the emu. I'll just make sure, I'll go back and make sure. Yeah, so this is open now. That was the point of doing, like, the gear puzzle. How are we doing on time? Might quickly do... I have to speed run a little bit here. Can't remember if we had to, like... Whether there was, like, another breaker where the, Yeah, I can't remember if you had to turn all the power off before you could, like, reactivate the power here. But yeah, no, let's, I might even do that. We'll have a quick look at the mechanical world, because that is, like, literally the easiest one to get through. But yeah, I think, yeah, you put those dates in, the little star chart thing gets the constellations, and that you activate 3 of the symbols back in that thing, and that raises this, and that lets you get to another age as well. But yeah, let's just go to another age. So yeah, there's these linking books. Go check this one out. Let's go have a look. Yeah, I'm actually kicking myself I didn't get that. For like the 25th anniversary Kickstarter to like revive everything, one of the there was like a limited edition thing where you could actually get a Myst linking book with like a little digital screen on the front doing the little flyover. I thought that was pretty cool. Just kicking myself. I just didn't have the money at the time, unfortunately. I don't remember if you had to like punch stuff in to get... No, you can go in. Alright. You have a little look around. Yeah, this all... Yeah, like, I was actually legit creeped out by this when I first saw it. There's apparently some sort of, like, monkey race in the Channelwood age, and apparently, yeah, one of the brothers is kind of big on this torture. Oh! little hissy snake thingy doing stuff over there. And was this the actual hidden room? Like, I can't remember. But yeah, no, they started some shit on Sirius and Akanar. Yeah, there's like a skin on the wall. Some freaky things going on. Oh, really? Yeah, here's the other thing you could play with. So this whole island, like, rotates, and you have to, like, memorize these symbols. Oh, no, hang on. Move that. Yeah, so this is... Oh, no, that went too far. Hang on. No, it's sort of showing us this is in alignment with something else. I vaguely remember that as well. Like, one of the puzzles was... there were, like, 4 tones you had to learn to work out the north-south-east rotations of this place. And that let you navigate through, like, another sound puzzle, like, later on. Yeah, no, that's what we've done. We've aligned to whatever this is. This little elevator that gets us up here. But yeah, no, like, if you want to have a crack at this, I would highly recommend it. Like, obviously you can't stream it, it's a little boring because you're going to sit here and do commentary like me, but, yeah, to just sit here and experience it all is kind of pretty cool. Like, and you don't even have to play this version. Like, you can just go and play the most recent remake, which is like 3D, but the puzzles are... I think they said there was like a randomization thing in the puzzles as well. But yeah, not like... There's not many dev companies I support, but yeah, like yeah, Cyan is very well deserving of what's going on here. Yeah, they're both very creative guys, and they've done some pretty cool stuff over the years. Oh, even a little art room. Yeah. Just, like, yeah, explore. Have some fun. Look in telescopes. Play with... play with all that stuff. But, no, we'll leave it there. Like I said, if you want to check it out yourself, reasonably cheap on GOG. And you can get all the games too if you want to get sucked into them. We're going to leave it there.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals.